Barry Bostwick.
You've got the hair of Patricia. No, of
Little Nell.
You have Little Nell's hair, right?
Very possibly. I just
You know
might.
who we're talking about?
I absolutely do.
Okay. Did she have red hair originally?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Going back to the theater, yes, had red hair. The stage. But
Who are you? What is your name?
Debbie.
Debbie, Barry,
Barry.
Larry Viezel. He's the head
Hi,
of the
Larry.
head of the Rocky Horror Picture Show fan club, president.
Yeah. Rocky Horror Picture Show, the very first time I saw it was when it first was shown in American theaters in Philadelphia.
At the TLC.
At the Theater of the Living Arts on South 10th Street. And we were there in the dead of winter. It was freezing. There were like 6 or 8 of us that went. And a couple of the people that I went with had already been. And so they were prepared with toilet paper and water guns. And I had no clue what was going to happen, and I fell in love with it. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to the theater for the audience participation over all these decades, and how many times I watched it at home. I actually wore out a VHS copy.
Really? It's not the same at home, is it? You
No,
have to
it's
go to
not.
the theater. You have to see it with a shadow cast.
Yeah.
You know, and see that there's another whole script to this movie besides our script.
Yeah.
You know, there's a script that you've been probably added a lot to over the years, you know, and that's the script that's more important now. It's the fans who have created this whole carnival, this whole evening, this evening of debauchery.
And it does not ebb. It does not disappear.
No.
So long as there's movie theaters, there will be Rocky Horror playing.
Yeah. Oh. And new generations just keep coming.
Yeah. Well,
And-
we're on our 3rd now, and we're still working for it. We've got 50 more years to go.
And I have to say, one of the great things, especially with the theme for the festival this year, Grand Illusions, Fantastic Worlds. I can't think of a more fantastic world than the world of Rocky Horror.
And transsexual Transylvania, right? Yeah, that's very exotic, erotic, and giving themselves over to absolute pleasure for 50 years it's the way to go.
And I see that you are appropriately attired with your footwear to do the time warp.
Oh yes, no, yes, this is me trying to keep up with the kids.
So, in addition to
Yeah.
Rocky Horror, what are you looking forward to at the festival this year?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of chance. What I want to see, and if I can get in, is a lot of the 50s sci-fi movies that they're playing. You know,
There's some great ones.
Yeah. Have you seen the list?
Oh yeah, it's going to be some good stuff.
You know?
I'm excited about seeing Monty Python.
Oh well.
And the
Monty
Holy
Python,
Grail.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Well, you're gonna. So yeah. So whatever I can sneak away, I always see the 50s. You know, sci-fi movies, the giant women and the giant bugs and the giant moths, and anything bigger than me, you know, I want to see.
Oh.
Michael Rennie was ill when the Earth stood still.
Day the Earth Stood Still, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was Rocky Horror originally was an homage to all those sci-fi
all of
movies
those,
in
yeah.
the 50s, and going to movies and going to theaters. You know, that was the whole story of Rocky Horror, and it came about at a time when cable TV was taking over and movie theaters were on the decline. But Rocky Horror found a way to stay in movie theaters, and a lot of those old mom and pop theaters that have been around the country stayed alive because Rocky Horror was showing every single week, and that people were going to see that show.
Yep. Oh yeah, I know. I was there many times. It was actually when I came out to LA, the very first theater I went and the film I saw was Rocky Horror at a theater up on Sunset.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tiffany.
You know.
Was it the Tiffany? Yeah, was it Tiffany?
It showed at the Tiffany, yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
gentlemen, I am so happy you are both here, that this film is here.
we're looking forward to it.
And I hope you have a fabulous time with the audience.
We will. We always do. We're doing a tour this year in October at 45 different cities, where we go in one night and do a whole cast thing, and then we get an audience participation, and costume contests and all of that. So if there anybody out there wants to see it in their hometown, we'll probably be close to them sometime in October.
Yep.
Well, I'll be on the lookout for it. Gentlemen,
Absolutely.
thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you. We'll see you there.